So in the previous part we had covered till conference feature. So in this part we will cover callback, parking lot, voicemail blast, paging and intercom, scheduled broadcast, wake up services and voice prompts. So our first option is callback. As you can see, this is the callback feature. So callback allows callers to hang up and get called back to the SIP phone. It is a service developed for companies, industries and organizations that have a large number of incoming calls in a short time span. With the callback feature, you can create phone queues so that the customers don't have to wait for their turn with the phone in their hands. So as you can see over here, we can add. So the first is callback description. So here we can describe our profile, then the callback number where you want to get the call, then there is delay before callback and the destination. So here you can choose as per your need, like if I want like extension, so which extension, so I can select from here, like I've selected 103. So you can save it then. So the next option is parking lot. Call parking is a feature that allows a person to put a call on hold at one telephone set and continue the conversation from any other telephone set. It is activated by pressing a programmed feature code. Like in this case, *6 is the feature code and the parking extension is 80. You can also set the number of parked lots or calls. Like if I click on edit option, so as I've created already like *6 and the parking lot name you can give accordingly. So parking lot starting position is your 80 and number of slots like 4. So here you can set your parking lot configurations. So the next option is voicemail blasting. In this option you can set the voicemail prompt, so when they call back, system will automatically replay the last voice message sent. So as you can see over here, we can click on add. So I have just given a voicemail blast number that is 500. So you can describe your group and you can set the voice prompt from here. So you just need to upload the voice prompt in custom prompt, then you can choose it here. Then you have to give the password to access that voicemail. Then you have the voicemail box list. So here when we will create any of the list or profile, you will get it here in the available box. So from here you just need to select and click. So it will be activated. So our next option is paging and intercom. Like here you can see there are two profiles created. One is 2345 and second is 5454. So in the first profile, as you can see, there are 3 extensions like 101, 102 and 103, and in the second profile there are 4 extensions like 701 to 704. So paging features allow you to contact a single person or multiple persons extension, like if you want to make an announcement which is then heard through the speakerphone or the loudspeaker. Basically it helps us to deliver urgent voice messages quickly to an individual, a specific department or the entire company. So if you want to create a paging and intercom profile, so just click on add and you can set an extension number or profile number like 4575, and you can give the description like sales department announcement, and you can choose the extension number from here, like 714, and I need 7152. So I'll just click on this, and these two will be selected. And if the extensions are busy at the time of announcement, so you can select from these options like skip, force and whisper. You can also select from duplex and default page group if you want. So after this you can save this. So after creating any profile, don't forget to click on apply changes. So now we have successfully created third profile in which there are two extensions, 714 and 715. So whenever I call to 4575 from my extension, it will automatically broadcast to these two extension numbers. So our next option is schedule broadcast. Schedule broadcast is the same like paging feature, but the difference is that it is scheduled as per date and time. So in this we can also choose any pre-recorded voice messages also to broadcast. Like if you want to add, click on this add. As you can see, there are profiles from paging section. So we just need to click on any of these. Like if I click on 4575, and I just need to choose the voice prompt. So as I have mentioned earlier also, you just need to upload the voice prompt and you can choose from here. Even you can choose multiple voice prompts. So right now I have only one profile and voice prompt here, which is welcome new. If you upload multiple voice prompts, you can choose from here. And here is the custom date option. Here you can set the date, week and time. And then you can save it. So as you can see, I have successfully created a profile for scheduled broadcast. So at the time of 16:19, it will broadcast a message to this profile. So this profile is having two extension numbers, 714 and 715. So dedicated voice prompt will be broadcast to this profile. So our next option is wake up service. Wake up service, it is similar in concept to an alarm clock actually, but is instead conducted via telephone system. It is mostly used by hotel establishments. So as you can see, I have created a profile. So if you want to add another, just click on this add. So firstly we just need to enable the wake up service, then we can give any name for this profile like flight 2, and we can choose the voice prompt, and then we can set the day and the time like 5 AM, and we can set the extension number accordingly. Like if I want this feature for 101, 102 and 103, so I will just click on this and it will be get selected. So now this service will be activated by 5 a.m. in the morning, only for Sunday and Monday for these extensions. So just click on save. So our next option is voice prompts. Here we can see languages, system prompts, announcement, route congestion, and music on hold. So we'll just click on languages. In this you can set the language as per your need, like if I click on this add, so first we can see the description, then language code, so like I choose English, and the destination you can set accordingly. So our next option is system prompts. As you can see, there are two options here, system prompts and custom prompts. So as we have already selected our language, that is English, so now we can upload any of the voice prompt files which we want to broadcast or set for any of the features. Like if I click on custom prompts, I can see the already uploaded voice files, and if I want to upload any other file, so I can click on upload, and from here we can browse the files from our system, and these are the parameters to convert the voice file for this system. So after converting, you can choose any of the voice prompt files from your system and then click on upload. So it will be uploaded like this. Then you can play and check, or you can download also. So the next option is announcement. In this you can create the announcement profile for several other call features like IVR, busy prompts, etc. So just click on this add button. So here you just need to give any profile name like sales department, then recording. So here, after uploading any of the voice messages in the custom prompts, you can choose that voice prompt from here. Then if you want to make this profile to announce that thing repeatedly, so you can set from here. If you want this feature return to IVR, you can also enable this, or if you want to check this option like don't answer channel, you can also use this. So the destination you can choose from here like announcement, and you can choose from here. So if you want a dedicated detailed video regarding this, I have already uploaded the video. Kindly click on the I button, you can find that video. So our next option is route congestion. Here we can set voice prompts from several features like standard routes, intra-company routes, emergency routes, trunk failure, and incomplete addresses. So for every feature you can set the voice prompts accordingly. So our next option is music on hold. Here you can see the music on hold option. So by default there is a preloaded voice file for music on hold. So if you want to change that file, you can upload from here. You just need to click on browse, so you can choose from your system. So in the next part we will cover call recordings, voicemails, voicemail admin, and the report section, in which we have CDR report, channel usage, graphic report, summary, missed calls, and downloads. So guys, stay tuned for the next part, and don't forget to subscribe the channel.